we've kind of focused on outcomes, right? And make sure that everyone understands what the outcome is that they're required to deliver. And so if they want to work flexibly, work during the evening instead of the day because they're picking up kids from school and that sort of stuff, quite happy with them doing that because we're focused on delivering the outcomes for our customers.
Absolutely. We're wanting to look at our space very carefully, and obviously space is a huge cost. But on the other side, we're also looking at new ways of working. So we've got a great opportunity where we can both save money on our space and adapt to new ways of working by moving more towards activity-based working and making sure that we're making the most of the spaces we have. I think we're seeing definitely a lot more transdisciplinary teams, so people coming together for a certain purpose. And when COVID first hit, we saw that more than ever. You know, different groups in HR, facilities and IT, for instance, really had to come together quickly to enable people to work from home, to enable our students to log on remotely as well.
Well-being is also a journey. You create the conditions, you know, like I was talking about now, people working from home, they just want to be part of a team. So interestingly, one of my staff members, and she's, like she does this work of invoicing and supporting the managers. She's not in any particular team per se. She's working more for me, so to speak. But I asked her to join the other teams and do the Zooms, and that way she was happier. Because she belongs somewhere, rather than just talking to one person on Zoom or once in a while. So I think everyone likes to belong, and that belonging leads to reinforcement of social side of things, and that improves productivity.
Because if you look at certain parts of our country that have been in lockdown for longer, the mental health impact of people that are working in their living room, the shared accommodation aspects of that. So for us, the future of work has to be inclusive, not just for those that are the extroverts that love to be there or the introverts. It's actually for those that truly need different ways of doing it.
You actually provide flexibility and give people that choice of where they're going to work and for what activities. We're always focused on ease and how we make that experience as easy as possible for our people, our connection to our culture and each other and our customers. And then the final bit, the bit that I'm really excited about as we move forward, is meaning. So how do we help our people or get at the mundane work out of people's lives so they can do the really meaningful, impactful work that really aligns with their own passions and their own purposes. And I think it's going to be amazing watching how data and automation and artificial intelligence play into that reality of empowering our people to question, as they did during COVID, what is the best use of my time, and can the technology department help in getting rid of some of that stuff, which frankly is just not the best use of people's time.
So because people aren't working in the office, need to have your internal processes much more digitized, and so companies that have been more digitized have fared better. We've also seen decisions being made, at the political level, at the company level, all throughout companies at rapid rates that we haven't seen. And actually, so what is that? That's much more agile decision-making, much more decentralized, working through and working with a set of principles. So it's also been very interesting because it's actually been reinforcing agility and agile principles.